Good afternoon, people. We're not going to be at this super duper long today, but regardless, I appreciate your continued presence as we proceed into a day of some fairly chill vibes. At least I hope to bring those. I gotta get better at these intros. I'm Arbitrary, creator of no particular significance. Welcome to the stream. Holy shit. So, we're... I should end the stream right there. That was entirely undeserved. Entirely fucking undeserved. Fuck you, bitch. Oh my god, what's good, Bobby? Good to see you, man. Holy shit. Let me respond to some comments. Fucking A. Fuck you, niggas. Jesus Christ. Is if you wonder how did Toby Fox originally plan to put Medita Neo in the game Adultery, and all ideas that make sense, you originally want to fight the Neo mechanism. It's hard to say. I feel like we're going to figure out that answer eventually for the fact that there is a one-to-one representation of the Neo suit in the newer game. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens, but regardless, I'm very happy about that song. It sounds so fucking good, dude. What you call it? Hold on, I'm seeing different comments everywhere. I'm getting used to the new setup. I gotta see where things even are. Yo, Mexican man, good to see you, man. I ain't seen your ass in a little minute. Good to see you. Julia Scythe, yes, we are indeed going to be zero range in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for stopping by. Speedy Aqu, we got Speedy Aquas here. We got Dragalia here. We got a good little gang, all fucking ready. Thank y'all so much. God, you know it's funny. I'm starting to. It's funny. I've been, hold on, been having a really bad weekend. Lux so far. And luck, so I feel happy you're streaming VR today. I am happy to be of assistance, Dragalia. I hope your week gets better. I hope that the vibes of the stream, as I mentioned, the Speedy Aquas, heals your body, your mind, and your soul as well. We're gonna have a little bit of a good time today. I only wish I could stream a bit longer. I made a promise to a friend of mine that I'd go over and hang out with him today, and I've been putting that shit off for way too fucking long. So I gotta juke a bit sooner than I expected, and I'm gonna keep it a full ass bean. This morning, my plan was to wake up, take some comp sci notes. Yo, what's good, Max? Take some comp sci notes because I'm in the middle of learning my Godot arc, and that's actually been going really well lately. By the way, I've actually been starting to make progress in that shit. Computer science fundamentals are starting to hit me harder than they ever have. I feel really good about that. So I've been getting things done. And it's been getting them done slowly, and despite trying my damnness to get onto the screen, back on screen, and stay on screen as much as I can, given my work schedule, it's still been a bit hard. So I appreciate y'all niggas not being like, oh, where the fuck is this nigga? I appreciate that a lot, like so much. Y'all have no idea. Oh my god, y'all have enormous patience with me, and I appreciate y'all not just juking whenever I need a second to step the fuck off. I really do. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep things rolling today. It's gonna be a chill stream. I'm probably gonna cut off at around, hard cutoff's probably gonna be like 5:15, unfortunately. But we got Zero Ranger, which is an energetic game. We got the bullets, and we got the bombs, and we got the swords, and we got the back shots all day long, nigga. It's gonna be a good time. Oh man, but I appreciate y'all hanging through with this. And honestly, I've been thinking about it lately, and I know we've been primarily doing Voice Ranger EX for chill streams, and I'm still gonna finish that. Don't worry. But honestly, honest to God, I think Zero Ranger just fits the format of the way I like to do chill streams more, and it just kind of feels better to engage with, and I'm more easily able to just like interface with chat and not break the flow of the game. So I'm maybe coming back to that for a little bit, at least for chill streams. This is a good background game to play while I'm talking with you niggas, and I feel like that might be good. So I might focus on shining up my skills in that for the foreseeable future. My plan is tomorrow to at least still get an episode of In Stars and Time going. Oh, and I'm sorry, no. Tomorrow's chill stream schedule. So actually, fuck it. We might play it again tomorrow. We might play it again tomorrow too. I don't know. But tomorrow's stream plan is going to be, we'll figure it out. But I ain't got too much time, so I want to get the game fired up in just a second, all right? Let me catch up with chat, though. That's really exciting. It is very exciting. Julia's side. I've spent too long in the field of computers as an amateur to at least not try to develop my skills further at this point, especially in my current point in life. I've gone from too much shit going on to too little shit going on, and now it's slowly eating back up. But the stuff that's eating up is the stuff that I want to work on, and I want to get this game shit done, man. So I want to figure it out. Sorry, I was supposed to drill you. I was supposed to go helicopter mom on you. Yeah. What do you mean in terms of what? What do you mean, Max? I'm confused and scared. In a couple months, I will be redacted years old. Nice. I hope that number is above 18. Otherwise, you'll have to die. But yeah, no. That road sense is so good. In the last song, you mean? Yo, Cap Another. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Alden comment that said Toby Fox didn't fully plan Spam to Neo. That could mean that he doesn't plan up the game, making it like handcuffing or something like that. I think Spamton was planned to at least a fair extent. I wouldn't know exactly how much. We probably will find out eventually once the game is out and about. Excuse me. But yeah. For not being a good streamer and streaming 23 hours and 59 minutes every day. You right. Yeah, nah, I'm kind of a bitch ass nigga for that. You're right. You are supposed to stay on top of me for that. Get it together. I blame you. Anyway. Let's get this shit, y'all. Let me get the music. Oh yeah, so as a side note, y'all, I was talking to I was in a Razor Cord yesterday. I was just chilling with them for a little while, and I was just checking my Twitch stats because I try to keep on top of those to see just how to make sure that I'm not falling into the abyss when I don't stream, right? And I discovered that apparently my stream. Apparently, I have streamed the most hours of this game in the past year across all of Twitch, which is, and I don't mean like total collective hours, like people watching it. I mean just me playing the game, and it's been 46 hours, which is not a lot of time, but it's also like, interesting. That's just off me playing the game for a first run, and I'm like not even done with this shit. I'm just having fun, like. I can play this game for a lot more than fucking 46 hours, nigga. And considering the chill stream format, I may be playing it a lot more. So we may, in fact, potentially own an entire Twitch category like a bunch of dirty fucking capitalist pigs. And I'm really excited about that. Thanks for dying to despair several times. Yeah, well, that will keep me here for a bit longer than you think, right? 1 second. You have a couple hours from forgetting to change the category. That is true. I don't think it's that many, though. I'm getting my ports open very soon. What do you mean your ports open very soon? You need to explain the context of that, Captain. Otherwise, that sounds a bit too suggestive. Explain yourself. At once. One moment. I want to make sure that I have... But actually, no. I can do it that way. That's fine. I suspect Toby mostly a plan of the full story, maybe after secret bosses. Oh, no. I think he has all that shit planned to Alden. At the very least, I think the main story has been planned since like 2011 at the very least, if not longer, inside of his own head. In terms of specifics of fights, I don't know. I'm sure some shit's relatively new. But I imagine the core story has been planned out for a very long time. If you look at his history, like in like his old like notebook notes and shit like that. Which is honestly really cool how we're able to even, son of a bitch, we're able to even see that. Port 80 specifically. Okay, that gives me a bit more context. I played like shit there. This is a warm-up, though. It's a warm-up, though. Yeah, no, I might deadass just drop all of my previous plans and just become Zero Ranger streamer, dog. Just become that fucking guy. I want this game. I want both of the System Erasure games to become as popular as like something like fucking Undertale, because they absolutely fucking deserve it. It's truly insane how much they do. And if I can have any larger part in supplementing its growth and popularity, I will happily play this game, or both of these games, for a solid 100 extra hours each, considering how long I intend on doing this. See, the thing is, Zero Ranger is accessible enough to make waves, but Void Stranger isn't. Is that what you're about to say? While Void Stranger is a stronger recommendation, but to a small number of people. Yeah, it's a harder sell, but I mean, like, dog, I wish people just had like a better general, like, universally applicable appreciation for tight design. I don't mean just like game design either. There's a certain feel to both of these games that just involves an enormous amount of polish. So I gotta set my replay buffer on. It has involved an enormous amount of polish, and like I feel like that can translate so easily into understanding like the intricacies of Void Stranger if people were to play this game first and then go into it. But either way, like, they're both so good. Like, oh my god. The game won't yield in a society where people are obsessed with hold on. People are obsessed with things respecting their time that is not gonna fly. Ah! I need to shut the fuck up. I don't care if a game respects my fucking time. If I respected my time, I wouldn't be playing fucking video games. I'd be making money or some shit. The goal is to potentially do both, but I know that's a long shot. I really hope somebody that like is still playing, and no shade, no hate, no fucking anger or like vile attitude towards this, but I'm just saying, if someone that plays like a live service game of any kind, or like a first-person shooter like Overwatch or something, comes to me and be like, yeah, Void Stranger, tries to play Void Stranger, and then they say, yeah, Void Stranger doesn't respect my time, la-di-di-da-do, suck my fat black dick. I don't give a fuck. Like, holy shit. Something like that. Bro, alright, I'm gonna play Satisfactory and still, right, like, oh my god. And it's the abrasive design of Void Stranger won't vibe with a lot of people. Yeah, I do get that. I do get that. For real though, Overwatch of all things, right. And that is out of no hatred for these games. I quit Overwatch. I love Overwatch still, but I quit it cause like I realized, yo, I'm just playing a game that is constantly just doing a bunch of goofy shit that constantly disrespects the time I've invested into learning how to play the game in a way that is comfortable and accessible for me. On top of their general Blizzard fuckery. Forget about it. No. Satisfactory is so fucking good. Well, Satis Academy's video on that. I am terrified of playing Satisfactory. I will, I will burn my entire life to a crisp if I pick that game up. It's just gonna. I have that kind of autism. It's gonna go away. Same thing with City Skylines. This is a couple of games where it's like there's thankfully a built-in learning curve there that I'm too slow to not get past. But if I were to get past it, I would never get back in. Or I would never be able to return back to a normal life. It would just be fucking impossible. I used to have that issue with Civ 5, which I'm not even good at, but it took up enough of my time as it was. I can't imagine playing something like Factorio or Satisfactory. Absolutely not. Let me kill this nigga and I'll read chat. There's gotta be a faster way to kill this nigga, right? Ah, I meant to bounce. Honestly? No, I'll give up. I'll give up. I'm early enough. I'll go back in. Actually, I think I was on C, wasn't I? Fuck that run. Next, right, alright. I want to dick around with C more. I don't like early game C. I really don't like early game C. I don't like C until after I get the drill. I don't feel like grinding all the way up to that point. But I also want to go for a 1cc. So like, if I'm going for 1cc, I'm gonna go for what I practiced already. R, by the way, totally unrelated, but did you hit a bullseye with your first ADHD prescription medication? No. I've tried 2 ADHD medications. I was prescribed Adderall at one point, and I was prescribed atomoxetine, also known as Strattera, at one point. The Adderall helped minimally. It gave me bad headaches, and I just kind of felt not like a zombie, but like, I don't know. It felt like how high blood pressure sounds like in description, if that makes sense. But like, I felt it in my brain and my whole ass body. It was really strange. And then for the Strattera does work. I still have an active prescription to that I use if I'm like really like I'm talking like you cannot get me to lift my body from the fucking floor. If it's something like that, then the Strattera will at least like wire my brain so at least like I feel like some degree of stimulation in there and I'm able to do some things, but it's hit and miss. Sometimes I'll like be wakeful and then I'm able to get certain things done at a relatively slow pace and maintain focus on what I'm doing. Other times it might as well put me to sleep. And during those times when it tends to put me to sleep, it also actually makes me really, really nauseous, which throws off my entire day. So both of those ineffective for me ultimately. I ended up just trying to be like, all right, fuck this prescription medication shit. I'm gonna just try out coffee again and see if I can at least figure that out to more of a science. And coffee bad, but tea has been doing me a little bit more justice. So I've been trying that out a bit more. I wanted to tell you me and the mayor of my city jumped together. You mentioned that in the Discord. That sounds fun. Hope we have a cool mayor. I wonder if anyone put this game on a real arcade machine. That is a ambition of mine at this point. If I'm ever making like even a fraction of fuck you money and I'm able to dedicate more of my time to like little projects like just building things like physically and like making like custom machines and computers and having my house rigged together like a fucking Rick Sanchez, Tony Stark love child, I would absolutely have like a custom arcade cabinet for this game specifically. I hope that by the time I reach that point, Black Onion will be out, at which point the game will be complete. And I'd also have a house to do it in, but that'd be really fucking dope. Arbo, you're removing the second Twitch chat? No, the second Twitch chat is, wait. Oh, wait, do you mean the one on the bottom? Like the line on the bottom? I'm going to keep the Twitch chat on the bottom because I like it. And it just adds a little bit more visual flair to the screen. I may get rid of it at some point. I don't know yet. No, I've incorporated both the YouTube and Twitch chats onto the chat you see on the top left corner. And it works pretty well. It's a little bit delayed at times, but most times it will work as I need it to. And the joint chat problem is officially solved with that. I'm also able to add YouTube Shorts chat in there as well. I'm just not doing a short stream right now, even though I could, and honestly I should, but I didn't set it up, so fuck it. ADHD is you can't focus without the right drug. Neurotypicalism is you can't focus without the right drugs, but your brain can make the right drugs on demand. Yes! Yes! Actually, that's such a good way to put it. Yeah. The whole issue is deficiency of neurochemicals, and like, when after a certain point I realized that, like, you know, the imbalance that takes place for some people, and I guess with me specifically, is either so tight to manage, and the dosages that we give and the types of medication we give are not necessarily going to strike that balance perfectly every time. So there's a lot of experimentation that goes with it that, frankly, I just don't feel like submitting myself to. And I've had I've had like at least one psychiatrist who like when I immediately like upon first meeting, like their immediate like initial like conversation was like, all right, yep. Like I had two, and the first one was like, okay, what to call it? First one was like, okay, we will have a couple conversations. We'll see if this works for you. This is when I was trying to get an antidepressant. Oh, that was the third thing too. I also took Wellbutrin for antidepression for a while. And that was so they prescribed me Wellbutrin specifically because it's also useful as a anti-smoking agent. I didn't smoke, but the functions that make it a good anti-smoking agent also make it a good ADHD drug, and that did help a little bit. But I also wasn't clinically depressed, at least not in a sense where it had any degree of permanence. I would just like extremely stress the fuck out. So, and fuck SSRIs in general. Yeah, true. Wellbutrin is not an SSRI. It is the one that is not an SSRI, or like one of very few that are not an SSRI. Shit. That one actually worked pretty well. It is? Well, what am I thinking of? What's the other one? No, I don't think Wellbutrin is. It's what's it call it? No, it's not an SSRI. It's a fuck. Yeah, it's usually used as an add-on med for SSRIs, but it's not one itself. It's a is it a norepinephrine? Inhibitor? No, not an inhibitor. I don't know. I don't know the precision. I'm not a neurochemist. But yeah, no, I've forgotten them at this point. But it is used as a supplement. But that one probably helped me the most. But I also just like didn't need an antidepressant. SNRI, that might be it. Selective norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. I think that's it. Yeah. It's an atypical antidepressant? Yeah, it's an atypical antidepressant. It wasn't even primarily used as an antidepressant. It was primarily used as an anti-smoking agent for a while. I should just do it. Die, bitch! You're right there. You're right there. Jesus Christ. I had the health. Bupropion? That is... Yeah, that's the drug name for it. I was going off the brand name. Not an SNRI, an SNDRI. What's the D? I had that, but it made my blood pressure skyrocket. That was a risk they informed me of. And honestly, in retrospect, they really shouldn't have given it to me, because at the time, my blood pressure was through the fucking roof. I had like 140/70, dog. But I didn't die, so that's good. The D is dopamine. Actually, apparently you guys call noradrenaline norepinephrine, so it's basically the same thing. Okay, the D is dopamine. I see. Gotcha. Very interesting conversation. A very uninformed conversation as well, Alden. I am not a doctor. I am not a doctor. Oh, shit. Alright, we're getting our normal build back. Do most people not like B? I should have grabbed side shot. Shoulda grabbed side shot. Oh, hey guys, did you know that I have a website I update every whenever? I think you did mention that before, Captain. I forget what it's about, though. Actually, on that note, I'm actually thinking about buying a new domain for the stream and potentially swapping some things over there, y'all. I don't know when I would do that. And I don't know if necessarily if I want to, but there's a platform. Hold on. There's a platform that's designed for live streamers that basically provides all of the basic Twitch features, including custom emotes. It has its own chat client, traceable chat histories, moderation tools. All these types of shits, and it has its own subscription system, donation system, all this, that, and the third. And whatchamacallit, if I get that, that would unify Twitch and YouTube chats pretty easily, and I would basically have that be the main chat, and then people on the separate platforms would just watch on the separate platforms. But like, if you wanted to chat, you'd be on that website. And then I'd have, rather than get subs to Twitch, I would do it that way. Or I'd have that as an option anyway. And through there, it would actually, there wouldn't be a Twitch split. It would just like go to me, which would be pretty cool. And for those that would like to support me directly, if they're going to be subbing, would actually be able to get more of that go to me. And it's a really cool website, and it's, or not website, it's a really cool platform. And it's free, and it's a co-op, and it's like, oh, this is actually like a really fucking cool company. And I actually used to have a domain for it ages ago, before I rebranded into Arbitrary. But I rebranded, and I didn't have like, what's it called? I didn't change the domain to a new website, so I lost it. But I'm considering re-picking that back up. It might be a while before I do that, though. But that's just something that I might make an announcement on later on if I do it. That might be like a next year type thing. Might be 60BH. It's really cool. It's really fucking dope. It's the same. It's used a lot by a handful of political YouTubers, which honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about the affiliation, but it's a good platform on its own, and I don't want that to be a deterrent. Also, my friend from PA really needs to stop messaging me about U.S. politics. But that said, good odds for Blue PA. I hope there's good odds for Blue PA. Oh my God, we need that so bad. Chat, did you Google Cat but other? No, I did not. I'll Google that quickly, Cat, because it's been a while. I'm playing a game. Give me a second. I feel like I looked this up already, dude. Yeah, I've seen this. I took a look. There's a bunch of yellow lines and black. Something in my eye, you bitch. Ugh. I think I got it. Ow. Bitch. Jesus. Fuck. Okay, gonna go. You take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by, Bobby. I appreciate that. I had a thought playing all the Medicine Neo fan games that I can find, but I want to play more with FNAF games and running on my laptop. Only have 19 gigs left. I hope clean up your laptop. Can't be running a laptop with 19 gigs. Come on, Nalden. Hold on. Even the suburban cracker neighbors are taking down their Trump signs. Where, like, dog, it's Pennsylvania is a weird ass state, dude. It's such a toss up. It's such a toss up. I appreciate the optimism. I will be scared until November 8th. The elections are in November, Dragalia, or November 5th rather. November 3rd? I think November 5th this year. But, you know, I will be scared until that day. But yeah, Pennsylvania is the amount of campaign money going into advertisements in the state of Pennsylvania as we speak right now is actually insane at the moment. It is absurd. Whatchamacallit? Like, I got friends and family that are seeing ads like left and fucking right, like from everywhere. Really? At 496, bro? Run it back. From Philly and can confirm we are an island of blue in a sea of red. Yeah, Harlan Lil John, you know exactly what's up. You know exactly what's up. Pennsylvania's very strange, yo. It's because like a vast majority of the state, have y'all that like don't live in the states, have you ever heard of the term Pennsyltucky? It's a combination of the words Pennsylvania and Kentucky, because the parts of Pennsylvania that may be most representative of like the more liberal portions of the state are more so in the cities and near the cities, so like Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, maybe a tiny bit of Harrisburg, and that's that. And then the rest of it is just pure fucking farmland and cows. Like it's just that. And the cities carry things politically pretty well. Oh my god, look at these dodges. Look at these dodges. Look at these dodges. Oh my god. It carries it pretty well, but like every once in a while, them cows be mooing, nigga. Like it's pretty wild. I don't really get the U.S. election system. It seems like witchery. It's witchery because it's trash. That's why. The basic gist is everybody votes. However, every state has a set number of big boy votes, and depending on how many people in a single state vote red or blue, the big boy votes in the state go red or blue, and the actual count that gets counted for the election is not the votes of the individuals that vote in their home. So not the millions of votes. It's the 538 big boy votes and the tiebreaker between those two. Which is very shitty and not representative. And for the past, like, every election for the past, like, what, 20 years, if not 30, the popular vote, which is always by a margin of, like, several million, has always gone to the Democrats. Yeah, each state is winner takes all for some stupid. It sucks. And yeah, 80% of the states are pre-decided. 20% that aren't, where 99% of the campaign. Yup, Max has it. More like black magic. I wish it were black magic. No, it's actually, in fact, a lot of cracker wizardry. There's no black magic here, unfortunately. I understand witchery more easily. I think most people do, and that's why we're seeing a lot of a resurgence of paganism in the States right now. Which is fun. Cracker wizardry? Is that why clan ranks are called that, honestly? Oh, shit. Ah, I thought I was cool. Let's see if I can get these guys. Good. I'm so mad I didn't get side shot. Oh, I got hit. Give me that. Cool. Second. Are we talking politics? Ah, loosely. We're not like I'm not a political streamer. Nah, it just came up. I'm gonna catch up with chat for a second though. Also, RBTC, Microsoft is now becoming a power operator just to power their bullshit generated machines. Oh no, really? Oh my god. So you imply witches are trash? Witches are not trash. I like witches, they're cool. Let's see how the USA election plays out. It's going to be scary, dude. I do think that things are in favor with Kamala, but it's the fact that it's very close to a coin flip is not very comforting at all. 1 second. Almost done. Added Linux support to the website. How do you add Linux support to a website? Too spicy for stream screenshot in your DMs in Discord. It only gets funnier because they're red. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see what this is. Oh yeah, this is not showing. I'm not showing anything crazy. Moment. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! That's so good. Holy shit. Personally, I don't know my country politics very well. That's okay. You can get involved slowly. It takes a while to understand the full gravity of the situation, depending on your local context. So long as you're interested in learning at least a little bit over time, that's all that matters. There are parts of PA that are in Appalachia, and they are super conservative and weird. I remember when I first met people from the rural areas, I couldn't believe both of us were from Penn. Yeah, nah, dude. So like, I have history in Pennsylvania. I'll say it like that. And back when I was first like venturing outside of like the more like urban areas of the state and like meeting people that were like farther out, like more so towards like Bucks County, Lancaster County, stuff like that. That was when I was starting to see like I was starting to see like, I don't know how many of y'all have like seen like the movie Get Out, and like the opening scene is a black guy like just wandering in this like fairly creepy looking, like not just like all old white suburbs or creepy but like I'm talking like an especially creepy looking like old white suburb. It's like in like the rural cut. And the opening scene is him getting stalked by a car, and then eventually he gets kidnapped, and shenanigans ensue. But I didn't really. But like I've been around like the suburban areas in PA, and like I wasn't really seeing anything like that for real. Even as like a child, like when I have the awareness of it, But some places are more comfortable than others. But the further out you go, it gets weird. You just feel the fucking vibe. And like, if you like look up stories and shit of just like weird shit going down, a lot of those take place in PA. It's pretty oof. Pretty oof. The Appalachians were interesting. We went from Richmond to Shenandoah, and like, yeah, I can't confirm. Yeah. It's spooky shit. Kamala's name means something in Finnish. What does it mean in Finnish? I had a Linux support. The joke is that you don't add support for us. Okay, that's why I questioned it, Cat. I didn't know what the fuck you meant. It didn't make any sense. Okay, I think this is not going to be the score I want, but I think we might get a good score this run. Ah, fuck me. It means horrible. So every time they talk about Kamala Harris in my head, it plays horrible Harris. I mean, to be fair, I don't like Kamala Harris. Like, a lot of people that are voting for Kamala Harris right now in the States do not like Kamala Harris. And frankly, I feel like if not for this exact situation of Biden dropping out and her having a very limited time window to campaign, I feel like she would lose. Honestly, I don't think she's that effective, or at least she's not talking that effectively. She's playing things extremely safe right now, which she should give, like on paper, like all that. But like, her policies and approach to even discussing them are very lukewarm. And I don't expect much change in the status quo from her, but we cannot have that other nigga again. That's for damn sure. I will say the gas station operator is one of the nicest people I ever met. Some places in PA, like, the rural people are, like, especially nice, but yeah. She treated my Mexican slightly differently. Yeah. Behold, I cease to exist, waiting for reaction to cease to... What does that mean? You're not ceasing to existing if you're announcing your cessation of existence. You fool! You've killed us all! I prefer her to motherfucking Nancy Pelosi, though. Yeah, that's true. With whom I messed her up at first. Oops. I was about to say something. One last thing to the effect of... Oh, Max, where have you been in PA? I'm curious. Let me hop on Twitch. Thank you, the Cassie's AAP. Welcome aboard. Thank you for coming through. You have 5 seconds to get out. The only people in those really rural areas in PA that I trust after being there many times is Quakers for the most part. They've been very good to me. Dude, holy shit. Yo, okay, time out. This is the whole thing. Holy shit. I've actually... Fuck. I get so hyped when people talk about Quakers. Because I've been like to Quaker schools, or a Quaker school, and like if there's any religious identity that I have any like impulse to claim, it is Quakerism. Because those people are cool as shit. Oh my god, the Quakers are fucking amazing, dude. Quaker oatmeal, yeah, they get that a lot. But yeah, nah, holy shit. Switch to the right. What's good, Indovan Stra? Thanks for coming through. Wait. Switch to the right in what context? We're talking about politics. Watch your mouth. Be careful. Don't catch a ban today, nigga. Oh, man. Good to see you, dude. But, you know, Quakers are, generally speaking, some of the most amazing people. And Indovan Strat, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate that, man. Holy shit. Whoa, wait. You just quit your job, nigga. Relax. Oh, my God. Good to see you. I wonder who that went to. Sorry, Papa. It's okay. You know I appreciate it. Oh, no! Run that back. Oh, shit. Panther got it? That's crazy. He said he got a better job. I know. I'm just bullying him. You still got to do 3 point... You got to stay there for the whole 3.5 months? You gave these niggas 3.5 months notice? Where I come from, I just juke after 2 weeks. Damn. Where am I? I don't know if I have this one. Okay, now I do. Alright. I think my goal right now is to just clear the, endless nigga. And then I'm gonna be on benefits. Gotcha. Want to finish the season? That's fair. Indo's gonna be your sugar daddy, Arb. Yeah, he's pretty much already is. Ain't gonna hold you. Lots of fairs are on Christmas and stuff. Gotcha. Use charge side as a shield. I have been. Well, no, I've honestly been forgetting about that. Alright, I want to see if I can clear this. I'm so mad I forgot to grab side shot. He gets 3? Bitch. bitch. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I got it. Oh my god. Also, while I was on the topic of Virginia, Charlottesville, the city on the mountain, was so good. I personally don't fuck with the South. I feel like Charlottesville is honestly a decent city. Yeah, only city down south I'll really like truly fuck with is possibly New Orleans, maybe. I know what happened out there, but the city's really nice. Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm not gonna shit on the city for that one instance. It was you know, that was a that was a situation. But no, like it's fine. I just can't see myself down there. I just feel like I myself am incompatible with the South. And also, holy shit, dude, end up with the 500 bits. After I'm gonna give Arb so much money, he can't wait till the end of January. Jesus Christ, dude, thank you so much. Although I'm confused as to why the text didn't appear there. Let me run that back. Actually, need to make sure that's working properly. I need to do a bug fix before I leave today. Oh no, it's at the top now. It's at the top now because I changed that. I forgot I changed that. All right, now we're good. Here's a proper pedestrianized area, so it's more like the Netherlands. Oh shit! Now that I am not familiar with. I was going to more of this like just the inner city life looked like, but and like what they had there. I wasn't thinking about like walkaway areas and shit. That's actually kind of cool. I figured there's like more like preserve areas like that in like the Southwest, even though they're all like fucking desert. But did you see the leak about the Switch 2 or rumor leak or something? Yes. I've been keeping a little bit of an eye on that. C+, fuck me. All right, I got one more of these. Maybe. We'll see. One sector valley. Anyway, yeah, no, so the Switch, was that a high score? Did I beat a score? I must have. I remember that 48. Okay. I think we can get higher here. Jesus Christ, this nigga Indo dropped fucking 6,400 bits. I can't believe this nigga. So yeah, I've seen a little bit of the Switch shit. Apparently it's supposed to have 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is kind of fucking crazy. If I'm hearing the right rumor there, a 12 gigabyte RAM Nintendo system is kind of fucking nuts. That actually might do a lot more than I was expecting it to do. I didn't think Nintendo would actually make a bigger jump on hardware power this time around, which is really good. I'd like to get one. I don't think I want one more than I want a Steam Deck, and I'd rather get the fucking Steam Deck if I'm going to get like a computing device like that. But if I were to get a Switch 2, I probably wouldn't until it's jailbroken. Until I can hack it, I probably wouldn't want one, honestly. Because here's the thing, even if the hardware buff that the Switch 2 is going to get is going to be major for third-party releases, that's the main benefit of that. We're going to get a lot more third-party access. But the problem is that Nintendo themselves aren't really going to capitalize on that power that much. They're probably going to want to keep their games accessible to the full Switch install base. I can't imagine. Like, they probably will have some games in the next, maybe not now, but maybe the next like 2 to 3 years that are Switch 2 exclusive. But for the most part, they're probably just going to lean on the third-party expansion. At least that's my guess. And if they're going to lean on third-party expansion, I might as well get a fucking Steam Deck, because that has the power for accessing all third-party games of all time through its, general, like, computer tools and being able to load any OS onto it and shit like that. Like, Steam Deck is better for just playing a whole bunch of games, but the Switch itself being able to do that with the power it's going to have now, if that is correct, that's going to be crazy. Let me clear this and I'll respond to that, Vidalia. That has to be a Z. Thank you. I would be so mad if it wasn't. Ebo was suspecting it would run Switch games backwards. If the Switch 2 is not backwards compatible, that is a cardinal sin on Nintendo's part, and they should be goddamn ashamed. It'll absolutely be backwards. I think that part did get confirmed. I think it is backwards compatible, according to the rumors. And supposedly, according to the latest leak, we actually should be getting an announcement on it potentially by the end of this month, which is a bit soon, but honestly, it makes more sense than waiting until next year. And I think that feeds into why they've been specifically announcing, hey, this Direct won't have the Switch 2. Hey, this other Direct also won't have the Switch 2. Like, they've been doing it, yeah. Yeah, no, it's time. It's time for it. They're already in production. The leaks are out at this point. Like, they've been talking about a potential Switch 2 since the Switch 1 dropped, like, at the end of 2017. And now the rumor mill is spinning to the point where it's like they can't even keep a fucking wrap on it. For real. Like, there's enough information out to where, like, they have to say something. I don't think they're necessarily responding to that directly, but they have to say something at this point. 1 second, let me kill the snake. Cool. 1 second. Fuck it. Shot you some pictures of Seville as well, just because. Feel free to take a look whenever you want to. Gotcha, I will do. 200 milliseconds from an A. That's, you got that by hair's length. It was timed? How do you improve the timing? I know it's just kill niggas in a chain, but how do you optimize that? God damn. If it's all ARM chips, there probably shouldn't be any reason why it can't be backwards compatible. Now the consoles are rapidly approaching this being PCs and phones with fancy hardware. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no reason why it shouldn't be backwards comp. There's just none whatsoever. And I do think at this point, just like even the most bare bones chipsets and just components. There we go. Even the more basic components that can be accessed for things like making these kinds of devices, like, we can expect a pretty significant power bump. I just didn't think it'd be that much coming from Nintendo specifically, because they've deliberately just not given a fuck about loading their consoles like that. Might still be with firmware and API difference, but yeah, everything's just getting closer to either being x86 or on PC. Yeah, no, for real. I think I doubt they would limit their firmware to that extent. Not in this case. I would have thought so if they did not if they did not start making, if they didn't signal that they wanted to, like, be at least a bit more free with that kind of thing by making the Switch 1 not like unlocking it like region wise. If they hadn't like removed region locking, I would have figured, okay, they just don't care. But I feel like that was the step that made me think, oh shit, actually they may, want to lean a bit more into future accessibility of certain titles, and having that extend into the hardware front does make a lot of sense. Nintendo can sort of shoot themselves on their feet sometimes, so they do, but nobody cares. That's the fucking problem. Tell any Nintendo fan that, and they'll fucking hang you by the throat. As soon as you pop the last one, the timer stops. The bonus state is actively summertime. That's instruction base. Heard you. I'll learn more about that as I go. That, or they want Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I really hope not. Arb, you are the smartest man. I am not. What the fuck do I do against a shoulder injury? I am not a doctor. Ice, nigga. Icy hot. That shit feels good. I don't know, nigga. You think I know Medicinal things? Also, quick question, Arb. Do you say ask or ax? Ask. I say ask. I am a tiny bit... I'm not a... When I was a kid, I used to be a grammar Nazi, like a little bit. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I kind of grew out of that. But, no, whenever people say axe, it kind of gives me the ick a little bit. I have no idea. I think, oh, okay, it's over. I stopped it, okay. I'm also a tiny bit predisposed against axe. Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's equally valid. I'm not gonna, like, stab a nigga if they say the shit in front of me, but, like, it's annoying to hear. It gives the same energy as people that type every single word in their text messages with the first letter of every word capitalized. I don't fuck with it. It makes me scared. It makes me deeply fucking uncomfortable. I don't like it. But yeah, no, I had this strange complex as a child where I desperately just wanted to embody everything that is the character of Miles Edgeworth from Ace Attorney. So I tried to speak with, like, proper grammar and, like, enunciate my words properly and slow down my speaking. I also just talk really fast, and it's been a challenge in my life to speak more slowly. So pronunciation along that has been a challenge of mine, and I like to make sure that I say ask properly. Oh, wait, there were both legitimate words? I didn't know that. I thought it was just people saying this shit quickly. I didn't know it was actually considered a proper way to speak the word at one point. Also, wow, I butchered the fuck out of that. Mother of Lord. Do you get more points for near misses and, like, actually having to move around to dodge, or is it just don't get hit? There we go. I'm about to say, if that doesn't kill, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Hello, I'm a Twitch chat user who uses the words the normal way. Julia, I'll ban you so fast. It's not even fucking funny. Same to you, Window. Fuck you. What are you on about, bitch? Ban this bot! Also, despite what every white man ever says, axe is not in fact just Ave. It's been used in Great Britain a long time. I figured it wasn't just Ave for sure. But that's where I've mostly heard it in my life, and I haven't had an aversion to it just because of that. I've had an aversion to it because it just literally, like, I'm going to play an autism card here. It just kind of puts a rock in my throat. I don't know what the fuck it is. It just hurts. It hurts internally. No Graves bonus in this game? That'd be so cool, though. Someone hit up Ebro immediately. We need Graves bonus. What is Ave? It means ghost in Finnish. Ave is African American vernacular English. It's basically what you call it? What people might also colloquially refer to as a black scent. So black slang, black conjunction words, things like that. Things like ain't, nah. Not nah, but like stuff like that. I don't have. If you ask me to summon, not that you're asking, but if you were to ask me like to summon examples just like off the top of my head, I'm not like a wizard. I'm not just going to like fart them out, but I think you get what I'm coming at. Guess it became Ave through history. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I have work till 12 p.m. Then clone rush home, play Minecraft with my little bro on the server. Bye, Pop. You take it easy in there. You have a good day, all right? A black scent or ebonics. That's another term. Which, honestly, that one makes me a little mad. I don't know why. I've never been a fan of that one. Ave sounds more official and more respectful. No! Something picked up from owners. I don't know if I can say the other word on Twitch even. Owners, you mean... Oh, you mean slave owners? I wouldn't risk it for you. I wouldn't risk it for you, Max. I know the streamer can say it. I don't know about the chatters, but yeah, nah. Mixes and matches of languages getting taught and carried around from slave history and people moving from region to region in efforts to escape certain shitty situations. Whole bunch of shit. It's funny, I remember when I first, like, learned about the concept of, learned about the, and I quote here, the academic concept of code switching when I was in college. Like, hearing, like, it being talked about as, like, a cultural phenomenon that is, examined from, like, a sociological, what's the term? Anthropological, like, lens. Like, hey, like, you know, this is a thing. And I was just like, wait, y'all niggas are actually, like, analyzing our language into a science like this? That's so strange to me. Like, I just don't use certain words around certain people that pay me money. Like, it's I never thought of it as, like, a huge fucking thing, and I understand the intricacies of it now and why, like, it's taught, but it's also like, I don't know. I always wonder how useful it is to sort of have these things explained in an academic way versus just, like, having it be experienced by coming across people that use it naturally in your life. But also, if you don't come across those people, then how do you manage? Which makes sense for a lot of college kids, especially in certain states here. Oh god, code switching, you reminded me of that one Key and Peele sketch. We might check that out in a second. Also, a lot of it is either evolved from conversely becomes general Southern twang. Yeah, I think a lot of it with majority general Southern twang that just kind of floated up slowly. Harlan, I got you in 1 second, dog. Give me a second. I didn't continue yet. Okay, good. I thought I did. I'm about to, though, nigga. Fuck. Oh, I'd have side shot. There we go. A lot of Ave gets apportioned by kids and young people as just trendy slang they see on the internet, which they often misuse or mispronounce. Eventually, boomer and conservative types call it brain rot. Yeah! Yeah, and the thing is, I don't even think they should be, like, forbade from using it because they, like, use it poorly, because they're fucking kids. They're going to use shit the wrong way all the fucking time. But I have to say, it is especially, and this, it all circles back to TikTok. It all circles back to TikTok itself being the absolute full-fledged incarnate of the devil himself. But I feel like with a very specific example of people saying goofy and like typing that out, or like trying to say it as it's typed out and not understanding that it's literally you're just saying the word ass. That one in particular makes me think, okay, I think we need to start taking these phones away from these goddamn kids, cuz like it speaks to a significant lack of engagement with, I guess, with the context of that. Like, you really read this comment. You really read this note, goofy ass, or no, you read this goofy ass. You read goofy AHHH, and you've probably heard the term goofy ass at some point in your life. Even if you haven't, like, the context of this is genuinely making you think that you sound cool when you go down the street ordering a pizza with your friends or some shit in the middle of some suburban little town, and you're talking about some stupid shit that happened in school. It was like, yeah, nah, this goofy kid in the corner. Like, are you fucking kidding? Just say the word. Just say the fucking word. Like, oh my god. On the other hand, saying goofy ad is as in an ironic context, it's very funny. It's just annoying anywhere else, and that's how I hear the majority of the time. Like I've been seeing like fucking full-grown adults saying it in a goofy ass way, and like I just be like, where did these trends even start? When did you start thinking this is appropriate? I didn't teach you that. Don't break. All right, now I'll take the drill. Will this work better here? Whoa, this actually works kind of better. You skip the transform. I literally always skip the transform. Wow, that did so good. This is nothing new. Wrong side. Wrong side. There's only so many times I can get fired up, Reeb, okay? I'm here to shoot niggas. Oof. Okay, y'all, this run honestly feels kind of good. Okay, fuck this. Will it just keep going till they die? Alright, cool. No. If I can get one orange right now, I will feel so safe. I'm gonna start doing goofy shit. Just give me one orange. That's all I want. No! Oh my god. If I die here, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad if I die here. Thank you! Also, wait, I just registered. Max? You can't say that! Can't say that to me, nigga! You can't! You're not allowed! Also, hold on. Harlan Little John. I personally prefer to speak standard American English, so I don't need to explain what I'm saying and don't need to worry about the cultural differences. We're all using culturally neutral language. No, that's true. I don't even think about it that deep in terms of the utility, Harlan. Like, I like I guess traditionalist or whatever the fuck English. It's all traditional. It's this language. It fucking changes all the time. It doesn't matter. But like I think I just prefer the sound of it. Again, I think speaking to my own relationship with speaking really fast and having to like kind of have that be a challenge for me. So it's more difficult for me to like I guess adjust off that. But yeah, no, I definitely see like the comparison. Thank God. I swear to God. Jesus Christ. So close too. Okay. Where are the bees? Where are the fucking bees? Thank God. That's one. Nice. The music shouldn't be ending right now, should it? Hold on. Good. Did this fucking system... Urgh! Took way too long in previous sections. Gotcha. I remember seeing fist fights happen because someone said a slang term that was considered disrespectful to someone from out of town. From what I thought, it's a problem between Spanish dialects too. That is a problem between Spanish dialects. And I think it's goofy that we even have to worry about that kind of thing, but here we are. Son of a bitch. I don't think we have it. I don't think we have it. I do not think we have this. Yeah, fuck me.
Please continue.
Close, ever so slightly. Son of a bitch. I'm not losing this twice. I might lose this twice. Oh my God!
Please continue.
I keep the collective score, right? I just don't get the 1 CC. Are you gonna lose thrice? I just might. Oh, shit. I literally only want C so I can have the big-ass drill for this segment. Alright, we die here. The amount of pasty white boys I hear using random Arabic words they picked up, and then the phenomenon of Talahans and calling people that word. I don't even know what that is. Holy shit. Though I have seen bits and pieces of that happening here too. It's weird how people get the fucking audacity, man. It's one thing to just pull from an entire different language and start saying shit. Like, that's out of pocket. Also, for me to access this section, I have to go all the way from the beginning, right? Or can I just start off doing it and still get the achievement? Because at the moment, because this is my current goal right now. Come on, bitch. Whoa! It's so close. It's so close, dude. Ah! Snowball Sanson, no! No! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Oh my god. Have to either go from stage 1 or use Master's Curse. Ah, fuck Master's Curse. Okay. God damn it. As a word for a person, Palahan is a kind of racist description for a young, lower-class Arab man that acts like a wannabe gangster and constantly tries to draw attention to himself through outlandish, arrogant, and self-aggrandizing behavior. They're the fake Louis Vuitton Porsche renting types. Ah, jeez. And people are just throwing that around casually? Why? Aren't most of the fucking pasty white boys that would even, I guess, interact with a more public-facing representation of that be the type that are like more susceptible to that kind of like content, at least? That talk about the okay, no, wait, no. I'm thinking of a different archetype here. You're talking about like people that are like actually like out there. Oh no, White Use loves the word Talahan, including as a self-descriptor. Oh, I see. As a self-descriptor, I thought it was exclusively using it as an insult. Do they even know what's the origin? They probably know the origin. They probably know the place of origin. Maybe not as necessarily its fucking function in the language, or at least not how. At the very least, not exactly how it's derogatory. Was that another high score? It was. Damn. Yeah, they probably know that it's a thing, but I don't know if they know the exact nature, its exact derogatory nature. Okay. I don't think I have... fuck. You know what? We'll make time. Fuck it. We got one more. One more. I'm just gonna lock in this time. Run that back. Maybe try some infinite runs to practice the last section. Yeah, actually, that might be a good way to use the last bit of time. How do I... What's 9? Yes. There we go. Let's do that. Because I gotta go in a little bit. Yo, I'm so glad I changed up this stream setup, dude. This feels so much more comfortable. You can touch the orb at the top to skip the cutscene. I think I was touching the orb like the very first time I came across this, before I started shooting the guy. But I also like the cutscene. It's the fact that he uses these as a shield, which is like the biggest pussy shit ever. How on earth do people do this without B? I have no idea how. Without B, charge shot is insane. That would have been such good if I had it fully charged. Son of a bitch. This has to be the end of it. This has to be the end of it. It's too much. Seven seconds! It literally just means come here in Arabic and popularized by a Syrian rapper. It only became an insult due to its association with that whole gangster culture as well as the subsequent bastardization to the thousands of one-beat gangsters that followed. They'll probably point you to some point in the history of American hip-hop and rap that this somewhat aligns with, but I'm not deep enough in that territory. I might be able to fill in the gaps, potentially. I'm not super well-versed in American hip-hop, but I know enough. The 112 loop world record is on beat, so clearly that's the best ship. Oh, shit. Also, hold on. This is infinite, but like, how infinite? Like, I've been able to see like where are the loops, so to speak. Like, it says endless fighter. I'm sitting there thinking if I break that orb, the fight ends. So I've assumed it hasn't been endless. But like, where do the loops? Are the loops when it transitions into a new scene? Is that what's happening? Infinite in the sense you need to get that fucking orb before it hits 0 seconds. Got it. So if I focus the orb, I can end it pretty quickly. I just have to, like, lock in on this motherfucker. And he won't respond the drill. Or he'll get away from me before I can use it. Run that back. It's the opposite of what I think. So, I'm sorry, how do you mean? Okay, well, Malcraft, explain, 1 second. Let me check now. When you get the final break in this mode, it resets and gets slightly faster. Oh! So far, wait! That's if you break the orb. I haven't broken the orb once yet. You're telling me it just keeps getting harder? And someone's done it 112 times? Beautiful fucking shot. Let's go! Oh shit! Yo, this is so cool! Oh my god! I'm out! Heard my name, but I have ads right now. I was just acknowledging your comment, Malcraft. Sorry about that. The 112 loop world record is insane. The SE Core Challenge only requires 8? Jesus. Anything above like 15 was seen as too hard until there's one person. Who did it? Who got it? Was it Detective Barry? EX8 is already excruciatingly difficult. We got the primeval fighter orb pattern. Once you hit the 8 into void, your timer is at the last 20 seconds. What I can tell. Okay. All right, I can probably give this one more super squeaky clean attempt, and I'll probably have to call it a wrap for the day. It was F7. I don't know that person. Highest loop was still 1. You play endless mode pretty much exclusively? That's crazy. How long ago was the record set? Two months ago? Got you. Damn. That's the thing, I feel like you just need to just shit damage at it, and like... I don't know if I got the capacity for that. Ah! I can't even see, nigga. I cannot even see. Okay, run that back. Run that back. Same day as album announcement? Got you, got you. That's crazy. Wait. I was going for Masher's Curse, it didn't work. Speaking of which, God, I'm so excited for next Saturday. That shit is gonna go so crazy. This fucking album, yo. I did not expect that. How did Ebro get these niggas, dude? Like, how? And if all of the arrangements are gonna be to that extent of quality, like, how? Where did you get the clout? Like, holy shit. Shit. Fuck it! Oh my god, okay. Alright, it's time. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is that the score thresholds here are like scaled down a bit. So for like high score purposes for White Vanilla, I guess you would like do as good of a 1cc as you can and then get here and just keep the loop pushing it. It would only increase your score by like a prorated amount. which is pretty cool. Like, again, tight design. Holy shit. It doesn't loop in white vanilla? Oh, shit. Okay. Ah, bitch ass nigga. Hold on. Give me loop 3. Give me loop 3. It's not gonna happen. 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 What is happening? Timer. I just saw everything go into white. I'm like, what the fuck is going down? Oh my god. This game is so fucking cool. Jesus Christ. Also love the transitional riff they added to for your security in the in-game version. I may need to go back over to do that. Also, let's go, Ruza. It became what? Hold on. He could have gone further than 112, but it ended early because he basically became arbitrary at that point. Bullets were so fast they would skip past in between frames and the run was already over now. Shit. For score, you want to get to the final phase ASAP and farm all those mechs that spawn for as long as possible. Interesting that in the universe that person doesn't appear. In the context of Great Oppressor, this is just a simulation shutting down, but in the context of Green Orange, that whole thing is kind of different. Dog, I can't do system erasure math right now. I really can't. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more thing. I just want to see if I still got it. We've done this. You could touch the strange question mark thing floating in space, maybe to check it out. You want to get your file erased? Nope! No, I know how these things work, Ruse. Oh wait, does that thing erase score as well? Does that erase the leaderboard? If it erases leaderboard, that's crazy. If it doesn't, then like I might do that just to dick around after I've gotten some more achievements. Because I do want to see what happens, but scores are always kept in. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. But nah, I wanna keep working while I have the gray orange shit, you know? And plus, honestly, I don't trust myself to not get stuck on the true last boss again. After all the time it took before. I wish Ebro would just patch out the second is too tedious. It's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, I do agree it's a little tedious. Do keep in mind you lose your ability to set pallets. You're good. Wow, I forgot about that bullet. That's fine. Still, wow. There we go. I'll take that. I don't care. We have a mod that lets you swap Philly without the reset as well. I want to start getting into modded shit after I start getting more of the achievements in this. Okay. Cool. Orb 2 doesn't scare me as much anymore. It's just annoying. Cool. Hmm. That was kind of cool. Ah!
Please continue. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over.
Fuck. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I don't know. I wish I could continue. I'd probably have a good hour remaining in my soul for this game. Truthfully, I do. But I do need to start making my way the fuck out of here. God fucking damn it. But hey, there is somebody else playing Zero Ranger that just started, and you know what? I think I'm gonna throw y'all over to this motherfucker right quick. This is Ty Tuesday, who's got a bunch of niggas in here. So let's see how he's doing. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciated seeing y'all today. I'm gonna try and be back tomorrow. We'll have another show stream. I don't know if I'll do Zero Ranger tomorrow. We'll see, but I think I'm gonna keep this pattern going. I'm enjoying it. Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all need me, y'all know where to find me, alright? Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all soon. Let me just start this raid. Boink. Alright, y'all. Take it easy.